Hi guys, so the last video which I posted was of Glasgow, Scotland, and today we are going to Manchester. So today we'll be going to this big stadium called as the Etihad Stadium in Manchester, and here we have come. First of all, the tour people told us that we can shop something from this shop where all the clothing and everything of the Etihad Stadium is there, so we can buy anything. So I tend to buy a cap and some souvenirs from there, and it was really amazing to see that this stadium is now the first stadium in Manchester. And I think all the things which we saw were truly amazing. The meaning which I told about the first stadium is this mean that this is now the best stadium in Manchester, and there are like other stadiums like Old Trafford where you can see Ronaldo players, but now they told us that the Etihad is now the number one of the stadium in Manchester. So they were giving us the tour of the stadium where we got to see the trophies, the playing grounds, and also they took us into the lounges where we got to see where they have their lunch, dinner, everything. And inside the stadium, we also saw. They showed us the place where they get to practice their matches, and these were some of the pictures which I took inside the stadium where they took us. And it was really great to see this kind of things because it was really new to this tour other than like going to the colleges.
Managers being interviewed in their interview pods by Matt to the Day and Sky TV. They can't hear the interviews, but they can watch them. But again, the managers with an echo where I stand. Yeah, and it commands all their attention. And as you know, it's not just about the pep talks, it's also about technology.
This was the area where the players would change their jerseys, and the names were also written on the board. And this was the fine dining lounge which I was talking about, and they would have their food here. It was so properly maintained. After going through these places, now we were told that we can head back to our bus, and then we would travel back to London. And tomorrow is the day where we'll be the first day of the London tour. And now I just took some of the rounds in the Manchester Etihad Stadium, which was quite nice. So it's time to say bye to Manchester, and we'll be going to London at night. And from tomorrow, I'll give you a tour of the London. And this would be the first day of London, which I'll be showing now. And before that, these were some pictures which I took inside the stadium.
The way you touch me, baby, I can touch the sky. You keep me going crazy.
So now we'd be going to London, and this would be our first day of the tour in London. We reached yesterday night, and then we took rest, and now we'd be going to this museum called as the Welcome Collection. And it had all those ancient things we got to see, like paintings and many of the stuff which were written, like which part, like which century it was from, and the details of it. It was really fascinating to see. So these were some of the pictures which I took inside the museum. And after the visit of the museum, we'll be going to the famous tourist spot known as the London Eye. It was really fun inside the London Eye because we got to see Big Ben. Also, we spotted the Thames River, and it was so nice inside. We took some videos, pictures, which we'll be showing at the last of the video, but the London Eye experience was the best, I can tell.
Took you like a shot, thought that I could chase you with a cold evening. Let a couple years water down how I'm feeling about you. And every time we talk, every single word builds up to this moment. And I gotta convince myself I don't want it, even though I do. You could break my heart in two, but when it heals it beats for you. I know it's forward but it's true. I wanna hold you when I'm not supposed to, when I'm lying close to someone else. You're stuck in my head and I could get you out of it if I could do it all again. I know I'd go back to you. Got it right, playing and replaying old conversations, overthinking every word, and I hate it cause it's not me. And what's the point of hiding? Everybody knows we got unfinished business, and I'll regret it if I didn't say this isn't what it could be. You could break my heart in two, but when it heals it beats for you. I know it's forward but it's true.
And now the two people told us that we could enjoy some of the time outside London Eye, like we can explore a little bit of London there. So we thought of seeing this kind of shows which were like fun. We found out that there was like circus kind of thing was going on outside London Eye, and we had a little bit of fun. After exploring this area, we went through the bridge and we went to see the Trafalgar Square. Yeah, that building which you are seeing is the Trafalgar Square, which is one of the historic places of London. So now we have come to Chinatown because it was just near Trafalgar Square, and then we saw that there were so many restaurants of Chinese cuisine, and also we got to see one of the shows which were happening there. And after exploring that area, we thought of having food in one of the restaurants, and we tried some noodles and chicken, which was really good. And then we went to Piccadilly Circus, and we were told that after some time our bus would come, so we explored there a little bit. So now we are going to our hotel and we are going to freshen up, and we'll be set for tomorrow to another experience. Now I'm going to show you some of the pictures which I took on that day. Enjoy, and don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. Bye bye, enjoy these pictures.
I see what you're wearing, there's nothing beneath it. Forgive me for staring, forgive me for breathing. We might not know why, we might not know how, but baby tonight, we're beautiful now. We're beautiful now. We're beautiful now. We might not know why, we might not know how, but baby tonight